Gotta cover my stomach up. We in here, baby. We in here, baby. We in here, baby. Once again, it's the host with the most. Your boy Walk. I'm back with another one. Sex Talk with Walk. Grown up heterosexual conversation. Telling you the do's and don'ts of love in and out the bedroom. Straight up, that's what it is. I'm your host, Walk. My haircut, I'm ready. What's popping? What's popping? It's great to be back. You know, a lot of stuff going on. I don't got my freaking ashtray. We'll make do. But I do got the necessary tools. Shot glass. And my trusty handy dandy. You know, like they used to say on what was that, Blue's Clues? My handy dandy notebook. This is my handy dandy drink. Straight up. Oh, I got something for the ashtray. See, God works. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Yes, indeed. Wait, let me play it. I just like to have a visual. My remote.
Not in a space of a.
I gotta have some female company. She's there. Here we go again. Sex Talk with Walk. Grown up heterosexual conversations. No, I don't do the binary and non-binary. Like Trump said, there's two genders, male and female, and that's it. That's word. Gotta take a shot to that. How are y'all doing out there? You know what I'm saying? We got a few questions. I didn't take them all because they was getting goofy with it. It's been a while, but I was like, wait a minute, this is getting outrageous. This is outrageous shit. Because it's like the people that's watching, they want to ask gay questions. No. You know what? I'm just not going to read them. Period. How y'all doing out there? We back. Today we talking about dating over 40. You know I do my research. It's all here. Yeah. Dating over 40. Dating over 40. This is really a subject. I was trying to get my people on here, but my hours are different. Everybody hours is you do what works for you. So this worked for me. This works. Let me pour me a shot of that stuff. Man, I rushed in for this. I was just on a date with a friend. This is my best friend. Love you, girl. What's up, Keisha? How you doing, Coco? Love you, girl. Yeah, that's my friend. We all going through it. With the dating over 40. When you single and you in 40 years old, over 40. When I say over 40, I mean over 40. Yeah. But what I'm starting to see though, because I got sons that's of age, and I started to see, like, just talking to them, just conversations, they're going through the same BS that I'm going through over 40. You know what I mean? And they're in their 20s. It's hectic out here. But we talking about the over 40. Once you hit a certain age, you kind of set in your ways. It's hard to incorporate someone new into your life. That's what it is, period, point blank. When you're younger, like I know when I was younger, I was more willing to risk love. I was like, I was ready to tackle it. And that's what it is when you're younger. You was like, yo, oh, I met somebody, she's so perfect. Yeah, I'm marry her and she's gonna be my chick, or we're gonna date, we're gonna move in together, we're gonna be together and all that stuff. Oh man, and live happily ever after. That shit don't work. That shit's out the window. 2025, that shit don't even exist no more. That don't exist. It's like because everybody is set in their own in their own shit for their expectations. People are expecting some perfect bullshit ass TV stuff, like a Tyler Perry movie or something like that. Like what was that movie you had um what's that movie with fine ass, damn, forgot her name. But the first movie he did with Medea and all that, but it was with Shamar Moore. Um I forgot the name, but you know what I'm talking about. But it's like she got a divorce, her dude kicked her out, and then she found love. Woo-hoo! That shit don't exist. That shit don't exist whatsoever. Because me out here, just like, and what I be seeing with people that I know who are dating or trying to find love, none of that crap is really in existence. It just like it's rare. It's rare. It's rare. Because even if you got money, you be like, all right, I'm gonna meet a good chick and I'm gonna rock with her. But then she have some bullshit in her mind. You know what I'm saying? You over 40, she think you gonna pay all the time. You gonna spend all this money. You gonna do this. No, I'm not. And you're not either. Like I remember the time where I was a younger guy and chicks was just spending money on me. Like straight up. Sometimes I spend majority of the time fucking up. I was a young fly guy just out there and the chicks was paying for that time. And I made it worth it. That's something else. But dating over 40 is very tricky for everyone out here. And what I'm seeing though, uh women are going through the same thing that men are going through, the same conversation, the same shit. We thinking like we're expecting something and they expecting something. But is that unrealistic? Is it unrealistic to even feel that or think that should happen? That's what it's seeming like. And then when it doesn't happen, you ready to move that fuck up. Cause like I know like me, it's like I'm not the guy I used to be. I don't I don't go out like I used to go out. As a single man, I'm not really out there like I used to be. So I find myself like not even meeting people. You know what I mean? But I stay on the move, like, you know what I'm saying? Then they say shit like, you should go to they have like, you know, I was doing my research. They talk about like you could go to church and meet somebody. You could go to the grocery store and meet somebody, but you know when it's like hanging out in the grocery store, like, hey, hi, what's your name and all that, because everybody's on the move doing what the hell they got to do. But I I even had I got a come online I use at the grocery store. This is my go-to shit. I just use it every now and then. Just on some shit I say yeah, I read my horoscope today. Said I'm gonna meet a beautiful young lady at the grocery store today. What's your name? Can I get to know you? You know what I'm saying? The shit be fine to do. It's a way to get the number, but then once you call her and stuff like that, you get back to the same rigmarole of the bullshit. Let's go out. Okay. Then we go out, and then it's never mind. I wish I never met you. So where do you go to meet people in your 40s? The spectrum of women that you will meet online or face to face is wild. It's wild as hell. It's wild as hell. It's just it's like a gamble. It's a gamble of like you're expecting okay, I met somebody and she's cool, she with the shits, and I don't like her. She was obviously attractive. That's the only reason you approach them. But then when you get to know them, it's back to that bullshit because they got unrealistic expectations, and you might have real unrealistic expectations from their point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what's going on today, and no one is really finding love. Like even the online shit is trash. Like everybody, like the chicks are looking for guys with money, and guys are looking for traditional type women. They're not out here like that. These women, they really be on their own shit as far as because they got it hard as well. They out here, they might be single mothers at that age over 40, and they might be looking for a stepdad. Sometimes they're not. They're looking for love, but then they're comparing the new person they meet to the last 3 or 4 guys that they was with who wasn't worth a damn, and they expecting that from you. So then it just be like the plane done crashed, and then you back to fucking square one. But here's what's out here, because it's two sides of the spectrum when you out here trying to meet somebody. You got single women, they got pink hair, daddy issue, kids, baggage, toxic beliefs, a lot going on. They sometimes they man haters. Nothing you might not even have nothing in common, but she had a fat ass. So, but when you get to know she nothing in common. They're attractive. Or they complete dum dums. They complete you talk to them and they be like, what is this? What am I doing here? Because I remember one time being on a date with a younger chick, and she was just like, I'm not gonna shit on her like that, but it was like, she really didn't even know how to be out on a date. To me, it was kind of embarrassing. Like I remember, we ordered the food. She didn't know what to order. She was like, "What do you like?" Like because she was trying to impress me, and I'm like, "Yo, baby, just enjoy yourself. Like just look, read the menu. In Russian." So I ordered something and she ordered the same fucking thing I ordered. Everything exactly, even to the goddamn margarita. It was like I'm there like, God, what the fuck am I doing out with this young girl right here? You know what I'm saying? And when I say young, she was like 30. She was 30. You could tell she really didn't date. And that had me feeling like, why am I taking this bitch out? Like, why am I spending this money on her? Like, this might be just what she's hearing from the rapper girls, a meal date. let me get this meal or something. Like, cause we I ordered something where they had the macaroni in the they had it like in a little frying pan with the food, the mushroom chicken. Even though I don't eat mushroom, but that's what was meal. But it was fly. It was good. It was good. No mushrooms with the onions. Oh man, it was delicious. So, but then they had the macaroni on the tray on the plate. That's how they served it. It's hot. It was hot in a little skillet. So, I took it off, then I scraped some macaroni down there. But she was thinking like she has to eat from the macaroni on the plate. She didn't move nothing. And it was like, I was like, you don't have to eat it on the plate. Like, but anyway, but that's what it was. And then when we were talking, like she was a young lady, she had her own spot, she had her own place, but I just was feeling like she don't really go out. She didn't have no children, but I was feeling like, damn, she's more the way she's moving is sort of like a young kid type shit. Like like she don't get taken out that much. And then I was feeling like, why the fuck am I taking her out? I should have just been like, yo, won't you slide through? Come through. I got a bottle. You need some weed? Well, I keep weed. I don't even smoke weed. But but then at the end of the day, it went flat. It went flat. But then I was seeming like I'm just a guy who just spending money on a younger broad. And that's how she was fucking treating me too. Like she was thinking like it wasn't even though like, yo, let's do what to do. It was more on the lines of, yeah, you gonna spend money on me again? You know what I'm saying? I was feeling like, but that's what this dating market is. Then you're dealing with the older ones. They got a lot of baggage. Or they super fat, big as hell. Like, you know what I mean? They might come with the belly out type shit because, like, just because a nigga trying to knock her down, and people might say, damn, girl, you got a nice fat ass. That's how they feel like it's acceptable in life. And you like, damn, this is how you coming out on this date. Sometimes they had a bad attitude. Might have a blonde wig or the extra masculine. Like when I say extra masculine, I don't mean masculine as like they just so used to handling and doing things on their own to where they can't help but even be masculine when they're talking to a man. And that's something I want to touch on real fast because I get it where a woman will be on her own and she's handling a lot of things where she gotta exert some masculine energy when she's on her own as far as her children and stuff like that. But they don't know how to turn that off. See, I was a single father and I was dating. But watch this. All I had was masculine energy. When women exude masculine energy, that would be similar to a man who has to do everything on his own, trying to incorporate feminine energy. That would be the same as me. Like, I don't have no female in here, so I'm gonna be both the female and the man. That don't make sense. And I didn't know how to even fake that. And there's no reason to even fake it. When I met a woman who I eventually married, she became the feminine energy for my two boys. But before that, all they got was just the masculine energy. So basically, like when women, you guys are single mothers to try to act like both male and female, that would be the same as me like I'm both the mother and the father. Don't make sense, do it? Don't make sense. But these chicks, they do exude that, and they don't know how to turn it off and on. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't have to turn it on and off. You shouldn't have it within the first place. Like a lot of times, I think like what you should like as a single female, I have seen this done with single mothers where they get that masculine energy from maybe uncles or like whatever man in their life that could be like, man, come talk to this boy. I don't know what to do with him. Now it's like they be feeling like, oh, I'm the man, the woman. No, you're not. No, you're not. And you're confusing that young child. You're confusing that young boy. Now, when you're single and dating, I think everybody, like what I've seen, this is just from what I've seen, a lot of people are jaded from their past. People are jaded from their past. Men are too, but are far more willing to set aside what we're jaded from. Because the stuff that I went through just being a single father, I don't hold that for the new women that I encounter in my life. It's not like I don't be like, well, I went to jail and my chick left me, so I gotta be on guard for every chick I meet now, and she'll probably leave me. Like nigga, don't do that. I know I never do that because I hold all women responsible for them as them right now. And me as a man, when I come in, who the chick I meet or whatever woman I'm dealing with, for them to hold me responsible for they baby daddy, they husband, oh, they high school sweetheart or whatever, that's kind of unfair. That's unfair. You jaded to the point where you can't even move on in life and proceed forward. You it's just you tarnished. You know what I mean? You like a diamond that that no one want to buy because it got a crack in the motherfucker. So it ain't worth is what, and you showing it like that. You showing it like that. Like that's not really how you're supposed to do it or should do it in today's society. Like straight up. You know? Let me take me a shot. But yeah, it's tricky out here. But I do have a few questions. I'm not going to even tell where they're from no more. I'm not going to do that no more. But this was a question where I thought that this was kind of intriguing that a person asked. I'm going to just say they're from New Orleans. How about that? Just say they're from New Orleans. I ain't going to give you a name. I ain't going to give you a name because, all right. She asked, why is it so difficult to just meet someone on your level? Now, from what I take from that is, why is it difficult to meet like someone's on the same page as you? Like, because on the same level, I'm not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean as far as pay? So I'm just going to say that as far as like on the same page as want to meet somebody and be in love and all that shit. It is difficult because a lot of people are bringing their history into whatever situation that they're coming into. Now, if I was to do that, I probably would be one of these brothers that's like, I only date white girls and Mexican girls. Yeah, I got done wrong. Like, I think everybody somehow, some way in their history got done wrong. They got done wrong. But what I feel with the question that's actually just on level, you have to exude that energy as far as like whatever level you on. Like let's say you're a nurse or you're an accountant. You're a woman that's making some good, decent money. So you probably looking for a guy that makes some decent money. But we're to level up to that person to be looking for you. You have to put that energy out there as far as like you can't act like you a guy for one. When I say act like a guy, I'm talking about like you can't have too much masculine energy. That feminine energy is really what attracts men. Like straight up. Like I remember I told my little cousin, I told her, your femininity can move a fucking mountain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like me. Like when I remember one time I was on some bullshit. I was on my shit. I'm drunk than the motherfucker, talking shit. And then she just touched me on the shoulder. I'm like, why don't you calm down? And her that shit, it fucking that shit was like God was speaking. It was like, whoa, it really calmed me down because the whole energy and who I was having an issue with was straight nigga shit. It was on that page of just straight turmoil can occur right now. But she really calmed me down just right there. Just her like that shit really like, you know what I'm saying? That feminine energy. So if you're a woman out here, I feel like you should probably um put emphasis on that feminine energy, and then you would definitely just level up just because. Like no guy want to be talking to no chick and then she be like, "Yeah, I had it hard out here too. I was a single mama with 2 kids, and you know what I'm saying. I had to work hard. I had to find babysitters and shit. But I did it though. You know what I mean? What's up, my nigga? You good? Like that. That shit is like that shit. A nigga will be on some shit like, stay away from me. I get in some bitch energy like, stop, get out of here. Like I had I had, I'm not gonna show that picture, but I had man, it was this chick I met. Like I don't know what she was thinking, but it was like I was like, yo, send me a picture. I sent her a picture of me because you know I forgot who I met. Then she sent me that picture. I was like, Jesus Christ. She was cute, but she was looking tough as fuck. She was looking tough, my nigga. She was on some DMX shit, like I was that shit scared of that picture scared the fuck out of me. She was cute, but it was like, damn girl, it was enough like I'm such and such, you know what I mean? None of that. She trying to show me like, nigga, yeah, what set you from, nigga? I'm from such. That's the energy I got from that. That shit. I was sending I sent that to my homeboy. Like he was like, "Who the fuck is that bitch? You met her?" I was like, "That's what she said." But come on, ladies, that feminine energy. Keep that popping. All right. But what I'm seeing though now, this is just a note. It's like this is in my opinion why the data market is kind of fat, fucked up, and trash because of social media. Social media is like a double-edged sword. It's a gift and a curse. Social media has made the dating market bigger but smaller at the same time. And that's like a negative. It's like everything is right in your living room, right the fuck on your computer. You could be online talking to somebody in New York or somebody in fucking Florida or somewhere. You could be online and you're like, yeah, I met someone and you know they're in fucking Albuquerque. That's like a plus and a negative. You met somebody new, which could possibly potentially be someone who you fucks with, who you like. But then it's the distance that's so far. That's why it's like it's small. It's big, but it's small. But you're never gonna fucking reach out and really legitimately be with that person. Back in the days, it was like you went to the club or you went somewhere. You was somewhere out. You was at the mall, maybe shopping, and you met someone. And then it's like, okay, we all live in the same area to where it's possibly, and then you wait for that call, and or you like, I ain't gonna call her. Yeah, if I call her right now, she gonna think I'm desperate. Even though that might not be the only number you got, like, I'm gonna call her in 2 weeks. Or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it was that they was waiting on that potential of, man, I met this guy. He hasn't called me yet type shit. Like, that's what it used to be. That's what it used to be. Now, bitches, women got like 90 niggas they talking to on the inbox with potential dates and stuff like that. Guys got all kind of shit going on. That's why it's like, it's just no it's nothing real, and you look at everything as like, this is not even potentially going to be something. I like that one better over there, and that one you might probably think like, this other one is better, but you just want to keep things moving and just like, oh, possibilities, like thinking that if you're going with the odds, like I got my money on everything, you know what I'm saying? But what it's doing is actually decreasing your odds because you don't have that emotional attachment whatsoever. See, that's another odd. There's another odd. Yeah. But that's dating over 40. And if you out here, you in this field, my advice is just walk into it with an optimistic eye. And don't judge stuff on your past experiences. Don't go in there with your past experience, with that garbage that you're bringing from the past. And that's all I got to say right now. Sex Talk Walk every Thursday, 9 p.m. One of them heterosexual conversations.